Well, 2025 NFL season is done. So for now, it's over. And yeah, 2025 NFL season is all done. But way to go, Philly. Congratulations. You won your second Super Bowl. I'm happy for you guys. Um, so what's going on, you guys? What's up? It is your boy, Jordan Trask, back for you guys in our video here. Shout out to Eagle fans, including Trey Smith, Where You Hiding, Crazy RPF, since he's retiring from YouTube. Eagle Speed, Desert Eagle 90, and the rest of you Eagle fans, including you know, the rest of all of you Eagle fans. But yeah. And yeah, so I just want to say shout out to Philly, shout out to all Philly fans of the Eagles, but I told you to start celebrating safely because I don't want you to do any type of unacceptable stuff that you're doing is violence. But we told you about this warning, at the end of the day. So yeah, Eagles, you got your second ring, by the way. So I just want to make it congratulations, by the way. So yeah. I'm just putting in the effort of work. So yeah, much happier for Nick Sirianni and much happier for Kellen Moore, the two of the former Chargers that got a ring. Congratulations. But I'm happy for you guys. But now I don't need to hate Kellen Moore anymore. But I'm happy for him. But same as for Nick Sirianni. So for now, Saquon Barkley's got a ring. Same as for Darius Slay, Zach Bond, and then yeah, the rest of the Eagle players that got a ring. CJ Gardner-Johnson got a ring too, of course. Yep, he did that with Philadelphia, but he has the same thing as CJ. But for CJ Gardner-Johnson, he has the same thing as Malcolm Jenkins for right now. So yeah. At this point. So yeah. So I just want to get into this. Jalen Hurts is the Super Bowl MVP for the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown got a ring. They completed the job. So happy for these guys. But the Eagles are the two-time Super Bowl champions for now. But in the 2022 season, they were going to do it. But for now, and 2 years later, they have won it all this time. So the Niners failed it. They didn't get the revenge done, but Philly did. But the Eagles could get their revenge done too against the Chiefs from the Patriots because yeah, the Eagles could get the revenge, but not the Niners. But the Eagles can do a revenge part on other teams that beat the Eagles, but the 49ers, they can't. The 49ers cannot win against the Chiefs, but at least the Eagles could beat the Chiefs in a revenge game of a Super Bowl, but the 49ers cannot because at some point, I'm very happy for Philly. I'm thankful for how the Eagles did the same thing as what they did against New England, but now against Kansas City. But, I'm just going to be honest for real. But yeah. So now, at this time, Carson Wentz just lost to his old team, but he's got one ring, but he went with Nick Foles. So, for right now, by the time it goes, it's going to go on. So, yeah, at the end of the day right now, we said all this was going to happen. So that's why it was going to go all in, by the way. So, yeah, so, okay. At this time right now, because, I have to say what this was like. Because right now, at the end of the day, at this time, the Eagles were going to go win it all. But, dude, I was going to go with that. Well, at least you beat my Chargers twice. just remember, dude, you already beat my Chargers 2 times. But well, at least the Eagles beat my Chargers since 2017 season, but we beat the Eagles too in 2021 season. But for the Chargers, yeah, Chargers already beat the Eagles one time in 2021 because it was just only Justin Herbert versus Jalen Hurts because Brandon Graham's going to retire, and Kellen Moore, he's now going with the Saints. So, yeah, he's going to go to New Orleans as the next head coach. Mike McCarthy failed to join New Orleans, but Saints fans, you got Kellen Moore, but he's a champion now. So, I'm glad Drew Tranquill didn't get another ring, but, dude, I can never trust Drew Tranquill at all. Hey, Crazy RPF, come on in, man. You want it all, dude, but come on in. What's going on?
What's up, Jordan? How you doing?
Good. How are you? Welcome to my StreamYard for the first time.
It's a pleasure being here, man.
Yeah, hey,
I'm definitely happy.
Congratulations. Go ahead before you continue. Before I continue, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, obviously, I'm in a pretty great mood.
Yeah, man.
That's for sure.
All right, now let me
continue. I know you're... Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Before I continue talking.
All right. Yeah, well, now you can go ahead. You can go ahead. Sorry.
For me as a Chargers fan right now, congratulations to Nick Sirianni, who is a former Charger, and Kellen Moore, who is a former Charger. Congratulations. They got a ring now. But I'll tell you what's funny. They have a ring to Brandon Staley, It's fuck Brandon Staley.
Yeah, it's yeah, you guys are saying LA now. You guys have potential, one of these days. I've always had respect for the Chargers.
Okay.
Honestly, you guys uniforms, honestly, is one of the best uniforms of all time.
Of course.
Especially those powder blue ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, power blues are awesome, and but hey, the Chargers play the Eagles next year. I can't wait. The Chargers against the defending champions.
Well, I know being an Eagle fan, I've been an Eagle fan since 1988, so I go back a long time. Oh, yeah, I said it in the message. I've been a fan since 88, so it's I was born in 80. I was born in 80, so I've been an Eagle fan since I was 8.
I want to tell you before you keep talking, but welcome to my StreamYard for the first time. This is your first time coming in my stream on the panel, but give you a warm welcome. But let's fucking go.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It's probably my last time because I'm retiring from YouTube soon.
Well, yeah, congratulations on your retirement on YouTube. But you and Brandon Graham are going to retire too, of course. Same as for your player, Brandon Graham.
Oh, yeah, BG, man. It's a Philadelphia legend, obviously. And BG, he's been here for 15 years. Longest 10-year Philadelphia Eagle player ever.
Yeah, and, of course. Nick Sirianni used to be on the Chargers because he was with Phillip Rivers. Yep, he was with Phillip Rivers on the coaching staff.
Yeah, Sirianni's a guy who honestly I used to hate. Just didn't thought he was. I didn't think he was a world championship head coach, especially after losing Super Bowl 57 when I thought we should have won. And mouthing off to the fans early in the year. It's like I was not the biggest fan of his, but obviously I've completely changed my opinion on him.
At least you beat the Patriots in your revenge game too, because I picked you guys to beat the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, Eagles had lost to the Patriots in the Don McNabb era back in Super Bowl 39.
Of course. The Eagles are the same thing as the Chargers because like a 40 points, the 40 burger. Your Eagles are just like the Chargers, When we beat the Patriots, Justin Herbert just put a 40 burger on Drake May. That's what it is. That's what was happening when the Chargers beat New England 40-7.
Well, New England's in the toilet now, so it was great beating. It was great beating them, for revenge. I waited 13 years for that revenge after losing Super Bowl 39 in Jacksonville, and 13 years later,
now beat the Chiefs. But hey, at least Nick Sirianni, Nick Sirianni was in KC too, but he beat his old team. But Carson Wentz lost to you guys, but Carson Wentz has a ring too.
Well, Carson Wentz is not exactly a popular figure around here,
But you know what? I gotta agree with you, dude. Fuck Drew Tranquil. He's the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, Wentz is not exactly a guy who's like the. Wentz had his chance, man. He had his chance in 2017. He was going to win the MVP, but he got hurt, and
Nick Foles
it hurt him
over.
physically, but it hurt him. And that's the thing. It hurt him.
You got to get a ring.
Wentz was never the same physically from the injury against the Rams, but he was mentally and emotionally damaged from that. Because Nick Foles got all the glory. And the adulation. And Wentz was never the same after that.
Yeah, I had a Philly cheesesteak at Subway. Yeah, before you continue, I already enjoyed Philly cheesesteak at Subway on Friday. And I enjoyed my time eating Philly cheesesteak at the end of the day.
Well, obviously, me being from the Philadelphia area, obviously I'm a major fan of Philly cheesesteaks. I don't care if it's, Pat's or Geno's or wherever, man. It's cheesesteak in Philadelphia is a normal.
Do you like them too?
I wouldn't. Well, I like tacos in general, but I'm a weird son of a bitch in life. So I mean, I like tacos, but I hate cream in it. I just like the meat and salt and
what about burritos? What about Cali burritos?
I don't mind burritos. Well, I've had burritos, but I never had California stuff. I'm in Philadelphia. I never had California, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have eaten burritos and it's good. I like tacos. I just don't like cream. I hate cream shit. But
for right now, I'm happy for you guys that you also beat was the Rams, but it's fuck the Rams, of course. It's lose again, Lambs.
The Rams, hey, actually the Rams honestly were the closest to beat us, the Eagles, in the playoffs. And but they played hard, but we were better. Philadelphia, we were a better team when the push came to shove. And now, their season's over. And Dave Burns talked this shit. That defensive lineman, the Rookie of the Year guy, talked this shit. And we won. We moved on. We're the Super Bowl champions, and the Rams are home and having another bad off season. So I've never liked the Rams.
Cooper Kupp's gonna leave the Rams. He's just gonna go to another team, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's rumors the Carolina Panthers are interested in him and stuff like that.
Either the Chargers or it's going to be the Steelers. I think it's going to be Chargers or the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be it's going to be interesting how. Obviously, I think my team's going to win back to back. Obviously,
I hope so. Here it is. I'm not going to talk politics, but I enjoy sports, music, movies, and TV show talks. You know what I'm saying?
I do too. I don't like politics at all. I do like TVs, movies, but I'm an older dude, so I like most of the stuff I like in life are older stuff.
Older TV shows. At least Trump made it to the Super Bowl to attend.
Yeah, I saw that. First quarter,
Anne
whatever.
Hathaway was there. Bradley Cooper was there. They were all at the Super Bowl. Besides Taylor Swift, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Yeah. We all in Philadelphia got really, obviously you guys in LA got really tired of hearing that name over and over and over again.
Hey, okay.
Before these national media people shut the hell up already with this bitch. I mean, come on.
Okay, here it is. Which singer do you go with? Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift?
I don't like either of them. I like old stuff, man. It's like the old, how do I put this? The older stuff I like I don't like anything past the 90s. Anything in 2000 after, I don't like.
Yeah, what about?
To answer your question, I don't like either one of them. Huh?
But you got to pick one: Ariana Grande or Taylor Swift.
I'm not picking any of them. I hate both of them. I'm not picking them.
Come on.
I don't like either of them.
Ariana Grande over Taylor Swift.
No, hell no, man. I don't like either one of them, man. They both suck. I'm an older guy. I like older stuff, not younger stuff.
What about Janae McCurdy? Do you think Janae McCurdy's better than Taylor Swift?
Oh, the woman from iCarly?
Yes. Huh? Yes. The guy who was with Sam and Cat.
Oh yeah, well, I watched that show a little bit with with my relatives, and but I mean, I've heard of what happened to her and all that stuff. It's a shame what happened, with the Nickelodeon, the Quiet on
What
the
about
Set stuff.
Payless over Taylor Swift? Agree or disagree?
Peyton List, that's I don't know much about her. I mean, the only thing I know about her is,
The
you know,
actress lady who was from Jessie and Disney Channel,
yeah, just the stuff you're talking about is like over my head, man. I'm just like, again, I'm an older dude.
Oh man, this is gonna crack me up. Like, you can pick Jennette McCurdy over Taylor Swift at the end of the day.
Personally, right now, I don't give a shit about any of those women. Right now is that my team's the world champions, and I'm
Uh-huh.
having fun and having a blast, and it's gonna be that way. It's me being an older dude, live relaxing life and have fun, during a great time of triumph. You know what I'm
Well, yeah.
saying?
At some point, you beat Josh McDaniels, you beat Bill Belichick in the revenge game against New England. But yeah, for now, you beat Spagnuolo and Andy Reid. Finally.
Nobody hates Andy Reid worse than me. I saw Andy Reid's entire career when he was the coach of the Eagles,
Well,
and
yeah.
he underachieved constantly around. He underachieved constantly and choked and choked and choked. So nobody hates him more than me. Nobody, not even close.
At some point, the Chargers used to have was Don Coryell, Marty Schottenheimer, in the Bobby Beathard, Bobby Ross era with Junior Seau, the legend from Oceanside. All up for Junior Seau, 55.
Yeah, I saw Junior Seau play. One of the best defensive players I've ever watched. And they made the Super Bowl. You guys made Super Bowl '94. Unfortunately, just ran into a buzzsaw with the 49ers.
Got our ass beat by the Niners, but yeah, we got our ass beat by San Francisco. Don
Coryell. I know. I'm also an historian of the NFL as well, not just the Eagles. And Don Coryell and Dan Fouts, man, had the greatest offense, one of the greatest offenses of all time. What prevented them from winning the Super Bowl was their defense wasn't exactly world class, like their offense. And that's why they never won a.
Go ahead.
And that's why.
Before I continue, go ahead.
And that's why they never won a Super. They never won a Super Bowl. Their defense actually was terrible, but their offense was world class. And with Prowse and Winslow and Wes Chandler and Charlie Jones. Yeah, I know the history of the Chargers, man. I know who Lance Allworth is.
Yeah, the Bambi. Yep, he was a Charger and he was a Cowboy at the end. But
I know Dickie Post is. He was a running back in San Diego back in the day. I know, Lionel Mitchell used to play there. Ricky Bell used to play there in the '80s. Billy Ray Smith. I know. I know some.
Okay, all right.
Charger
but
players.
The fucking Brandon Rodgers stuff, like, hold the hell up, dude. They all just want a fucking Super Bowl, okay? Like,
It was just an insult.
With somebody.
Or is that an insult?
Well, that was the bullshit comment that I saw, but okay. The only Cowboys legend that is respected to is Tony Dorsett and Tom Landry.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you something, Brandon. Hey, I've owned your ass for years, motherfucker. My team's the world champions, all right, motherfucker. Huh? My team's the world champions, and your team didn't even make the fucking playoffs. You know what I mean?
At least, hold on. At least he beat my Chargers in the regular season. Like, dude, at least we lost to Seattle. Like, we got blown the fuck out by Pete Carroll. Like, dude, at least we lost to them in the preseason.
I ain't trying to hear this fucking bullshit. I'm not trying to hear this bullshit after Eagles won a Super Bowl, okay? So, I'll defend
you. Hey, I'll defend you, dude, but hang on. Brandon, I said I was sorry for making a video about you, dude, but, it's all good, man.
Don't worry, Brandon. I'm leaving YouTube anyway, so, hey, my team's better than your team. My team's world champ, and I own your fucking ass.
Oh, shit.
And you know what? I'm gonna get out of here and leave. Jordan, it's been a pleasure being here with you. Good luck with the Chargers in the future. I'm a happy man. Brandon, hey, what I say, man? My team's the champs. You're not. And guess what? I'm leaving you too.
Oh, wait, hold on.
And guess what?
The Seahawks won the Super Bowl over Denver, but Russell Wilson owned the shit out of Peyton Manning. But yeah, dude, listen,
Fuck Seattle. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Seattle, man. I don't care. My team's the world champions. It's great being in here. Hey, this is not a time to talk shit. And Brandon, my team's number one. You're not. Period. My team's number one. I'm number one. And my YouTube career's on top. All right. Period. End of fucking story. I'm out. Good being here, Jordan. Yep. Good being in here. You have a good good night, Jordan.
Mute the mic. I was gonna mute my mic, by the way. All right. Well, see you later, crazy RPF. But thank you for everything. But I was gonna mute my mic at the end of the day. But well, that was great already. But holy shit, dude. But crazy RPF. Thank you for everything, my man. But enjoy your retirement on YouTube. So thank you for everything. Thank you for coming to my first and final live stream on my channel for the first time and for the final time. But I understand. But best time ever. But you'll be missed, crazy RPF, but you'll be missed, by the way. But thankful for you guys. But Brandon Rodgers wanted to be pissed because he wanted Kansas City, but I picked Philly over KC. But I am right. I picked the Eagles to beat the Chiefs because like at some point at the end of the day. But I was gonna say that like back in 2013 season when the Seahawks beat the Broncos, Russell Wilson owns the shit out of Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like here it is. All right, now I'm going to continue the ending of an NFL season of 2025. Since me and Crazy RPF had a great time having a talk with each other for the first time and for the final time on my panel. So, yeah. I'm not going to go too much, but I'm not going to go crazy on this. But, I just want to say congratulations to his Eagles and his football team winning a second NFL title of a Super Bowl. But, yeah. We know that the Eagles wanted a revenge, but the Eagles can have a revenge on every teams that they got beaten by, but the 49ers, they can't. The 49ers cannot beat the Chiefs, but the Eagles can. But the Niners, no, they cannot beat the Chiefs, especially the Niners, of course. But yeah, the Eagles got their payback on Kansas City, of course. Besides the Niners, like here it is. I'm telling you what this is like. At some bullshit point, like, at the end of the damn day, the Eagles, like, remember back in 2018 during the 2017 season, I was 13 years old, and I picked was the Eagles to beat the Patriots. Like, at the end of the day, dude, like, here it is. I was the guy who picked Philly to beat New England with Nick Foles and Doug Peterson. But now, it's the same thing I did. I picked Philly to beat the Chiefs twice in a row. And you know what's funny? This is the same as a baseball version between, the Royals and the Phillies. For every example way that, dude, like here it is. Honestly, like, dude, at this time, like at the end of the day, like, wow, dude. And I'm telling you, like, at this time, like right now, we just know this. Philadelphia's got their second ring, but at least they have it more than the Flyers, more than the Sixers, and oh yeah, more than the Phillies. Like, I wish the Phillies would have won their World Series if they could have beat the cheaters, the Houston Astros. Like, I told you at the end of the day, dude. Like, I told you right now. That, for the last time, I'm going to tell the Eagle fans, for the final time, congratulations on your Super Bowl second title with the ring, on your celebration, and great job on your victories. So I got to say, way to go, Philly. But especially Crazy RPF left the panel, so I just want to say goodbye to him for the final time on YouTube. So, it's just part of football, Every football game matters, but, And also, we're going into baseball season. But, I'm not watching baseball anymore since one of the baseball players are signing with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Because, when I'm a Padres and Angels fan right now, I'm excited for baseball season, But I'm not watching it anymore because the Dodgers are going for a repeat. Like, who the hell cares about the Dodgers? Like, no, here it is. No one gives a shit about the damn Dodgers. I could have picked the Yankees to win it all, but I was picking the Yankees, and some people were picking the Dodgers. For me, I was picking New York. I was picking New York to beat LA, but guess what? The Yankees blew a lead to the Dodgers. Even Shohei Ohtani was the guy who won a World Series. Aaron Judge did not. I feel bad for Yankee fans too, of course. They could have won it all. especially for the Bronx and the Bronx Bombers, the Pinstripes. You know, you're right. The Pinstripes Nation, of course, in the Bronx. I've said what it's like. You know, I was picking the Celtics. They've won it all. They got Banner 18 done. But for the Florida Panthers, I picked them winning a Stanley Cup since they beat the Oilers. I picked the Celtics beating the Mavericks, and I got it right. But now I picked the Eagles over the Chiefs. I got it right. But besides baseball, I was wrong. I was picking the Yankees over the Dodgers. I'm like, yeah. But, you know, for my Chargers, we got blown out by the Texans. And also, but same as for baseball, the Padres got eliminated by the Dodgers because, you know, nobody doesn't trust LA, but especially the Dodgers, you know, when it comes to like for baseball. Even the Clippers got knocked out by Dallas, you know, at some point. I'm just going to be knowing for this. Like, you know, it was a great time on my panel with me and Crazy RPF for the first time. But, you know, I just want to say this, like, you know, congrats to, yeah, right. Congrats to all the Eagle fans that got their second Super Bowl title. Go enjoy your celebration safety. But I better not see you do anything stupid, okay? Like, I don't want that to happen ever again. Like, you know, I'm tired of you guys flipping cars, burning down the city, the buzzing city everywhere. Like, that's got to stop, dude. But celebrate nice. But, you know, that's all for now. So that is it right now. So, like, right now. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm about to head out. Your boy, Jordan Trask. Congratulations, Eagles. But way to go, Philly. But it's your boy, Jordan. Peace out. And as always, go Chargers. And bolt up next season in 2025. Bye, guys.